Well, hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So, I kind of last moment decided to try and grind for Cosmic Ghost Rider. I will be working every single one of the days the arena is on. And yeah, we'll see how it goes, whether I can do it or I can't do it. I could use some boosts and maybe some refreshes, because now from those supreme crystals we do get some 5 and 6 star arena boosts, so I might try to use them. And after first night, maybe after second night, we're gonna see how far I can push it. I do know that Cosmic Ghost Rider is really fun, because I do have a 4 star. I have made a couple of videos with him already. But yeah, for now I'm just gonna go and try and snag myself a 5 star one, because 5 stars are still very much present in the game, so why not, kind of thing, right? Well, yes, I'm gonna be putting up 75 million plus, likely. It shouldn't be too bad. Because well, yeah, we'll see. Because I do plan on using like boosts, and I do plan on using some other stuff, all the boosts basically, and arena boosts and stuff like that. So one round of my 6 stars nets me about 6.7 million, and then 5 stars do net a chunk as well. I will try to wake up a bit earlier tomorrow so I can run an extra round of my 5 stars. And yeah, we'll see how we get on. Hopefully during these 3 days I do get some Streamlabs donations, and I can use that. To get some refreshes and stuff like that, because I will have to 100% rely on refreshing, because again, I will be working every single one of those days. I actually have no clue how to play this guy yet. But hey, welcome everybody. I like your professor video. If you could change him in any way, it's that during mind control as well I can throw specials and gain no power, I would. Yeah, if the ability accuracy reduction would be there, he would be so much better. He would be an absolute beast though. But yeah, Professor X is quite alright. It's not quite my type of champ, and I didn't even say hello to everyone. So yeah, what's up? How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a fantastic time. So at this point I'm already gonna activate a big boy boost, because why not? I think this is who I run with it. Whatever. I'm gonna activate a 30% boost, try and blitz through everything quicker, get a few more points and stuff like that. So we're gonna put on this. We have only 1 war left in the season, so it should be okay so long as I save myself a few. But yeah, welcome Everett, Sergeant Bourne, IELTS J, Lime, Apathetic God, Punjabi Punish, Q, everyone else. If I missed somebody, please accept my apologies. How broad the end. Well, 2020 is coming to an end. I don't think anybody would be surprised if some apocalyptic event transpired. 2020 seems to be like that type of year. So, you know, why not? Right. Is you going for Cosmic Ghost Rider? I is trying. Probably, yeah. Come on, let's smack it in. I don't care, let's go for not playing him how he should be played and just trying to finish this up, and there we go. We're supposed to grind for Apocalypse. Well, I do have Apocalypse anyways as a 5 star, so there you go. Spank, 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 smack, whoopsie. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Let's just carry on. See how quickly we can get those points amped up here. So obviously 6 stars are first priority. See how quickly I can rush through a round as well. I'll be back in 30 minutes. Well, alright then, I'll see you in 30 minutes, Q. Yeah, I think we're good to go. What's up, Mansoor Ali? How are you doing? Been a while since I saw you about. Any idea what's the information next month's side event? Should be Wednesday. They typically drop it on like Wednesdays. So yeah, that is when that should be happening. Come on, Dedish Gwenpool. Dedish Gwenpool. Do you have 6-star Falcon? Yes, I do have 6-star Falcon. I also have 6-star Gambit. Unfortunately, both of them are unduped. I do have a 5-star duped Gambit though. I don't think Falcon really exists as a 5-star. I mean, he probably does, but it's like exclusive one. Am I being affected? Yes. Not as drastic as some other people, but for actually a bit longer than what Rich is reporting. I have seen pretty much no change or increase in my view counts and everything else, and my ad revenue has been going down overall for the last half a year. I'd say I have seen quite significant stagnation or a drop, even though the rest of the channel stats have been going up, like subscriber counts and stuff like that. But for last 3-4 months on similar or better monthly statistics, I seem to be somehow managing to make less money on YouTube, to a point that at the moment I have pretty much completely abandoned the idea of YouTube ever becoming kind of like a main thing. It's just a hobby at this point. Desperation for Cosmic Ghost Rider sets in. You're like, thank you, Nanya. Hopefully I do pull him. What's up, LC Music Raps? How are you doing? Black Widow Daily Origins I don't think needs Awakening Gem at all. I don't think that Awakened ability is overly significant to what she does and what she's used for. So I wouldn't use a skill Awakening Gem on her unless it would be kind of for lolsies or something. You're saying that you want to do some changes on the channel and say what? It's currently kind of in the works, so I don't really want to get too much into it. But the main idea is because, as Saj kind of already got me talking about the topic, is because I have been constantly either stagnated or actually making less. Like half a year ago, when channel was significantly smaller, I was actually able to kind of like look forward to YouTube ad revenue growing and stuff like that, and that hasn't been the case for quite a while, to a point where I have contemplated just dropping it all several times, either dropping YouTubing or dropping the game altogether and doing something else. And the point is I just really don't have quite enough time, I guess you could say, or energy. So yeah, there will be some change coming. And there have been some recent, I'm not gonna call them incidents, but let's call them negative experiences with large portions of the community as well. So as in life, nothing is perfect and you can never be liked by everyone, but you know, aren't you no matter what? Well, that's quite the thing. I'm just starting somewhat think maybe my time is better invested elsewhere, especially considering how much time I actually do spend on YouTube and how frequently I upload and things like that. I've actually cut down my streaming quite significantly as well. If you guys haven't noticed, like last week I only had like 1 or 2 streams over the course of the entire week, and that's been like a side result of all of this stuff happening. But I don't want to sit here and complain, so I won't. So I'm just gonna chill out with you lovely people and try and work for better. What's up, Eduardo? Greetings from Brazil. Well, hello there. Heimdall good as 5th horseman? What do you mean 5th horseman? Oh, you mean for Abyss? Yeah, Heimdall is a good pick. Heimdall is very useful, especially mainly for collector fight, man. He's gonna help you a lot. Notice live streams. Well, there you go. There you go. That's a lot to do with YouTube, plus some other stuff in community. But again, I don't stream to complain and moan, so let's move away from that and let's just have a nice, chilled time here together, having a bit of fun. Yeah. Gonna be randomly trying to get a little Ghost Rider. Yeah, actually I have been working much more than I ever have previously as well. That's another thing to note. Now it's up, Ed, how are you doing? Different platform work better? I don't think so. Honestly, I really don't, because MCSC, people who actually watch MCSC content are largely at YouTube. None of the bigger channels or bigger content creators can kind of like pull off Twitch. I know Brian Grant tried a while ago, didn't quite go his way and stuff like that. Let's talk about $3 that I donated. What about them? But either way, all is well, and currently at this phase, at this state, I'm not really doing it for ad revenue anyway, so it isn't affecting me as much as it could be some full-time YouTubers, because obviously I still do have full-time employment, and some lost ad revenue and stuff like that isn't really end of the world for me. This is, again, much more of a hobby than anything else. Sunspot or Magneto, who take up as my second rank 5, both are great, can't decide. I'd go with Magneto. I'd definitely go with Magneto there, my friend. That's my opinion. Whoop-a-da-da, let's move on. We do have a Mystic Champion, perfect. Everything else will be wonderful, let's go. And how have you guys been? How's your Monday? Actually, I got quite confused with in-game events today, mainly because UK had the time change over the weekend. So now for me is basically earlier than normally it would be when I start streaming. So Eddie, good luck on your grind. What are your thoughts on Hitmonkey? Just pulled him. I'm personally not the biggest fan. I know there are many quote-unquote Hitmonkey lovers out there, and in context of a mobile video game, that is perfectly acceptable. That is not something we should judge people by. And he's fun, it's great. I just don't think how needed he is, like in a point that what does he do that you must kind of have him ranked up. I don't know if I should ask this, but I'm kind of curious to what is the bad experience with community you mentioned earlier. You should just leave it be, my friend. I don't want to bad talk people and stuff like that. And I know I am that weird minority that doesn't entirely always like, I don't know, drama or whatever they put up. For most part, I am on this platform to have fun and to share my opinions and hopefully hang out with you guys, rather than try and ruin somebody else's day or experience, you know? So I have had a lot of angry people reach out to me, and a lot of unpleasant messages over the months and years come in, and I never kind of like make it a habit or put it forward. Or if I do mention it, then I definitely don't want to be that guy who uses my platform to, I don't know, hate on people or send some people after, because that's a very, very nasty thing, and it's also a very big power content creators have And unfortunately, a lot of content creators abuse it, because more than likely they haven't either had an experience like that, or they just don't think about the actual consequences. But if you have, I don't know, 10,000 people following your videos, watching your videos, and you purposely portray somebody like a total douche, right? Then your supporters can be dicks as well. So anyways, you know. Uh-oh. Come on, Ebonimo. Come on, you flagship weasel. Let me nom that stuff. Why did I even bother? I probably should have just built to level 2. Really? Hold on. Nicola. Okay, the one quote I recently saw: if you're having a bad day, don't ruin somebody else's. Well, yeah, that's a good way to put it. What's up, Taz? How am I doing? Missing a few likes? Perhaps so, perhaps so. Kinda cardboard box to cocaine. You like that one. Boom, poison. Whoopsie. Oh, come on. You say Resonate is worth it? Yes. Resonate is definitely worth it now. Resonate is definitely worth it now. Largely because Resonate in itself can grant you access to different matchups and fights that you otherwise couldn't. Like in map 7, for instance, you have what's yours is mine node. If you run Resonate, then you can pretty much ignore the node and run whoever you want. Additionally, stuff like this track, for instance, if you have a champion that easily and consistently places even one buff, then whilst running Resonate plus in a mixture of parry, let's say, you have access to 3 buffs. So, sorry, debuffs. What else cool? That is an actual debuff place, so you can often lure out, let's say, masochism triggers like that. That's quite cool. Also synergize with despair, and you can, oh my god, lost the screen. So you can basically deal with healing more efficiently. Plus there is a plethora of champions that kind of benefit on you placing debuffs on opponent, like, I don't know, Night Thrasher, Luke Cage, Wasp, and a bunch of others, so they hit harder, so that's cool. You are well just focusing on MCOC, Addict, and Fun Crew, so yeah, that's kind of the point. I'm not too interested in, what's the best way to put it? I just have no interest, or I don't know, much thoughts to give about people who don't like me or don't want me around or whatever. So instead of focusing on that, I just hang out with you guys, so it's all good. Third 6-star is best. Which third 6-star? Got Ghost and Quake and Magneto. That sounds like a solid team there. Also Colossus on my grade max. 6, 3, 4. That'd be good finish ups. Yeah, you should be good. In between all of those champions, I think you pretty much have all that you need. Come on, laddie. Oh, I hate when they do that. They don't put their blocks up anymore. It's okay though, I have my regen working there. We can help. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And we go boom, boom, and boom. Come on, I thought you hit harder. Back to work. Alright, CLC. Thank you very much for popping in. Ooh, by the way, I haven't posted a link anywhere, but just so you guys know, because you are on my stream, so you deserve early access. I did kind of set up my Patreon page today. It's not set up completely. I haven't added like different tiers to what benefits you get and some other stuff. But I did register with Patreon as well, and yeah, so that's also a thing now. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna try and set that up. Possibly have some sort of merch going up in future. But overall, currently I'm definitely kind of just anxious, not anxious, but excited and trying to push further for 30,000 subscribers. Getting to 30k subs would be a quite good milestone. Channel has slowed down in the last 4 or 5 months, but still some decent you know, growth has been happening on the channel, so that's good. I would buy KT1 merchandise. Well, I'd hope you do. Let's burn the little goblin. Question concerning the ability accuracy Magneto. Do you know exactly how it works? Not entirely, no. I can try and help Boris, but I'm not entirely sure. My love from India, how much are you aiming? I don't even know, we'll see. I am very, very restricted for time. I'm very restricted for time. So there's gonna be some refreshes and stuff like that. Part of my score is also likely to depend how well these streams do. Because if I can get in some Streamlabs donos that go in my PayPal, I definitely use that for refreshes and stuff like that. Top 1, it's not about placement in Alliance Quest exactly. It's more about the modifiers that you run. You don't have to be top 100 in Alliance. Even though I'd assume if you're able to run map 7 on epic modifiers, you are in there anyways. But you get 10% tier 5 CC every week if you run map 7 on the highest difficulty of the modifiers. So that's the main thing there. Oh, come on. Is LOL still... Not really, that's the thing. Labyrinth of Legends is worth doing, in my opinion, if you can do it relatively for free. Overall, I do still think that Labyrinth of Legends is a very good experience for any player. It's gonna help you grow and become better. But rewards-wise, I don't think it's quite worth investing a lot of resources in that. Hey, what's up, Aldo? Good afternoon from California. Well, hello there from Manchester. How are you doing? Oh, I just pulled a 5-star Professor X. Don't know. Well, by sheer coincidence, I have just uploaded a 5-star Professor X review video. So it's up to you to decide there. But yeah, I just uploaded earlier today, like an hour or two ago, Professor X review video. How much do you think he's gonna be going for? I think it's gonna be similar. I think there are two things in today's arena. Many people who grind 5 stars have a plethora of 5-star awakening gems. Plus, Cosmic Ghost there really does not need that. Really does not need. Oh, come on, really. That awakening ability too much, anyways. And I think many people who snagged him first time around will not go for it. There will be a group of players who saw that he's not going for like 90 million and they have a chance to snag him. So that's a thing as well. But overall, I think it's going to be relatively the same cutoff. Where's Mandalorian? Well, he's not about, so I don't know. That is typically when I start to stream, he appears. And then we have Mandalorian in chat. Today, he hasn't appeared yet. I also didn't really tell anybody. I didn't tell him that I'm going to be streaming, so I might be just doing something else completely. Everyone gets a free 2-star Red Goblin? Yes, everybody gets a free 2-star Red Goblin for Halloween. Why not? But yeah, I think he's going to be going around 70 million, if not lower. Red Hulk is... oh, you mean that should work? Yes, Magneto should work really, really well against hazard shift nodes in AQ. Not to mention also the fact that you really don't do many hits using Magneto. So I think even if you don't reduce it, I think you could quite easily still do that fight. Just by maybe putting on level 1 boost and then going hazard shift fight, and you only need to drop in like what, 8-9 heavy attacks, and you're not taking that much damage back. I did say 70 million, not 17 million. Any thoughts on second season? Second season of Mandalorian? I haven't seen it yet, but I don't know. Is it out? I don't think it's out, but I definitely will want to watch it. Where is Apple Juice? Apple Juice is not present. Actually, I haven't told anybody. But I haven't had a drop of alcohol really long time. I think it's been like 2 months already. I haven't had anything, any apple juice or anything like that for quite a while now, yeah. How to maintain Infinity Streak? I'm really not the best person to ask, because the way I maintain Infinity Streak is just bring in stacked teams. Comes out on 30th. Ooh, I'm excited for that, man. I'm sure I'm excited for second season of Mandalorian. Some confusion. So far 2 days ago, and some people are saying that you used America last. Is that true? By the way, how your sport many people are with you. Well, I'm gonna say, don't believe everything you're told. I'm not gonna pretend that I have always been saint or always have made the right decisions. But one thing is for sure, people do exaggerate, tell half-truths, and expand on many things I have no clue. But again, I'll leave that for you to judge there. Because no matter what I would say, somebody would just bitch about it. So there you go, Aditya. Thank you for special 1 boost tip. No worries, lad. Okay, so this fight is done. Those, let's move on. What's up past the deuce, by the way? How are you doing? Where's Mandalorian? Mandalorian seems to be on vacation. He's preparing for his season 2 airtime. Black Widow movie or Winter Soldier? If you mean as a champion in game, then I definitely would say I'd prefer Black Widow movie version. Winter Soldier is cool with Killmonger's synergy and all, but yeah, no. You okay, D? Can I beat 6.2? I'm sure you can. 6.2 isn't that bad, to be honest. 6.2 still has the benefit of relatively smaller health pools to 6.3 and 6.4. What's up, Megafarts? How are you doing? No worries, mate. Boss. Thanks. Cyber Weekend has a better deal for Thornbreaker. I'll probably have to rank up one of the following. Which will you rank up? All and Duke, Proxima, Nihilist, Champion, Helical, Gamora. I'm not a fan of either one of those options. And if I would have to, I'd probably go with Proxima. It would be between Proxima and Nihilist. You meant the one on stream? I know which one you meant. Unawakened Thing or Unawakened Red Guardian? Honestly, at that state, I'd rather pick Unawakened Thing or Red Guardian, because Red Guardian really depends on Awakened ability. So the thing, but still. See you in a bit. Alright, see you, Megapots. I should be on for a bit today. For me personally, Sentinel is much better robot than Darkhawk, quite significantly. I know there are some Darkhawk fans out there, and Sentinel is maybe not as fun to play or something, but Sentinel is objectively a better robot. Oh yeah, Captain Marvel movie is really good for for the Mr. Sinister. At least used to be, actually. Now it could be a bit more tricky with that power Snag. Yeah, I know, those options are quite bad. But as I said, if I were you, I'd either go with Proxima or I'd go with an Nihilus for defense or something. Chemical skills army. I thought you were talking about the actual series when I asked. Colossus or Unawakened Domino. Colossus, definitely. Carl is monster at rank 3, but he needs awakened ability. Kinda, yeah, that's true. He kind of needs that awakened ability. I mean, like, you can do serious stuff unawakened, but dupe really helps. Really does. I have CMM, I have Gilly and Warlock should work perfectly fine. There shouldn't be much issue with Gilly or Warlock. Warlock with Vision Synergy works well. Yeah. Boom. That's a decent heavy there. Let's drop another heavy. And look at that health bar go away. Mordo could be such a great champion if he had some changes to his mechanics. He does have that one cool synergy that lets you await though charging heavy attack, so that's important. And I don't know though, but yeah, not bad is what I'm gonna say there. Here's spray of the week in place of EMP modification on Sinister. Did recently using Hyperion, wonder why. Yeah, sorry, not power Snag spray of the week. I am, after this arena grind, I'm gonna redo 6.2. Yesterday when I was streaming, I redid 6.1 completion run. I will redo 6.2, 3, and 4 completion runs as well. So I have a chance to actually see those changes live for myself as well. And then I will be able to kind of like help out a bit more. Like on current, because currently my perspective of all of those fights is kind of skewed, you know? Like Klaus, nice to see you. Grinding must be a very good champion. I think he's going to be a very fun champion. I don't think he's a must-have champion or anything like that, but I do think he's going to make for some big smiles on my face. I don't see him doing anything that my other champions could do. I don't see a single scenario where I'd go like, okay, absolutely must have, or it would be so good how Cosmic Ghost Rider. He's more of a champion that you just want to play, and those are good for the game because they remind you that this is a game and you're having fun. Obviously he will be useful in plenty of situations and he will be able to tackle some content, but the main thing for me right here right now is the simple fact that it seems really fun. And I know that I have like relatively privileged setup here, let's say, because I do have like big roster already. I can rank up plenty of champions kind of for funsies. I mean, like I have rank 2 Carnage, I have rank 2 Iron Man Pinty, or I have rank 2 Heimdall out of all champions, just rank for defense and stuff like that. Thanks for all the efforts you're doing for the community. I really appreciate it. Well, my pleasure. There is a very large part of the community that I do utterly enjoy, and I'm glad that I have opened myself up to more people, because I have met a lot of awesome people. There are obviously less so awesome people about as well, but as I said before, only thing I have to do is just not focus on them. Because like nobody's forcing me to endure their presence, if you will. Oh, come on, I get parried again. How many times in arena I will get parried? It's up, sure, why not? How are you doing? Freezer Burn. I actually haven't done Freezer Burn in ages. Honestly, one of the low-key best champions for Freezer Burn is Silver Surfer, because he fits quite well with a lot of epic modifiers. What else can work? Colossus is awesome for Freezer Burn. I actually quite often use Corvus for Freezer Burn and just mainly hit opponent's block and then just a couple of combos to finish the fight off if I had suicides and submissions. So if you can stack up Corvus in section 1, then in section 2 you can do some good damage and freezer burn with Corvus. Tigra is rank 1, no. Unfortunately, she's not rank 2. I am kind of considering taking her to rank 2, but she, in my opinion, does need dupe and quite high signature ability. Okay, my game crashed. Can I read your last? No, we done. Okay. I'm having trouble in 6.4 for Distract, Energy Adoption, Cold Snap, Don't How, Human Torch, or Havoc. How about Captain Marvel movie version? I think when I run it with Captain Marvel movie version. Just, yeah, absolutely nuked it. You can also have like a power boost, and there's power boost, just spam those special attacks. So that's a decent option. Do you think well for this? No, Gwenpool. No to Gwenpool. Well, what's up, Hodge? How are you doing? What else could be good for Cold Snap and Distract? Moleman. If you have Moleman, I know that's a tall order, but Moleman should be able to do that fight really well because you get to your 15 charges really quickly, and then every hit is like critical, and then you put bleeds on opponents, and then you just go and have fun. How about that? If anyone else has notes on Cosmic Ghost Rider gets stunned, yes, that is one of the first things people have pointed out. When you parry him, he just goes woo. But yeah, same time as mine. That's a bit odd, but I actually have only noticed this game crash pretty much in Arena. It hasn't really crashed me for anything else really recently, I think. Not as far as I remember anyways. 3.5 million. We need many more million. We need 20 times more. So we're 5% in our grind, right? Well, I didn't like Gwenpool, just because there are many better options these days. And overall, I just find her quite bland. She inflicts bleed, but bleed is the most common damage over time debuff in game. She can shut down defensive abilities, but 50 hits is far too long to and like rely on it in a vast majority of scenarios. Don't know, not the biggest fan at this point, I guess. Do you think should revert change to 636 cap? Well, I was quite shocked when they changed in the first place, to be honest, but hey. I kind of get it why they did it, because that Ronan cheese completely undermines the entire boss, but I am more in kind of like thought process of you made that mistake, you should live with it. And especially I find it unfair that they used kind of like the excuse of nerfing Act 6 to actually rectify their own mistake. I think if they reversed it at this point, it would just be too big of a mess. I just wish they didn't change it in the first place. What boost am I using? Just the champion boost. Oh, no sound. Oh, whoopsie. There we go. Iceman's Awakened ability basically lets Iceman start the fight with Cold Snap active. So it's not really important, only kind of like good thing. Well, obviously it does increase the damage from the start of the fight, but it's not really too important. The one important thing is that you have that Cold Snap active from the beginning of the fight, so it means you shut down evades from the beginning of the fight. So that's kind of good. But Iceman is hardly the champion people use to counter evade these days, so I really don't think that Awakened ability is all that important. Hope you get him, can't wait for all the sick vids. I hope I get him too. I mean, like, otherwise I wouldn't be grinding, right? But the problem is I'm gonna have very little time to get him. So yeah, we'll see what happens. What a good direct greetings. What's up, Gato? How are you doing? Welcome. Uh-oh, whoa. I was reading comments and trying to auto-ghost some stuff. And I messed up. Thought I can have it, didn't. And of course go for full combo. How you know what legacy is arena grinding and losing 21k units for Cosmic Ghost Rider? Dude was seriously in a cry mode. I heard something about that, I didn't follow it too closely. Honestly, I had my own issues to worry about on the weekend, so I actually have been really out of it. I haven't followed too many chats and stuff like that. And I kind of like it better, I'll be honest. I think for a while I was kind of like too focused on everything that's happening in the community and everything that everybody says and stuff like that. And for the most part I have just decided to keep to myself, and the people who want to hang out with me will hang out with me. People who do want to discuss, or I don't know, will eventually kind of like seek me out. But for the most part, I just honestly don't have the energy, the time to follow everybody and everything. Good luck, KT. So you will be there gifting event. I don't think there will be, not in the form that we had seen it before, to be honest. We might have some version of gifting, but I don't think it's gonna be anything like we used to have in previous years. How's Elsa? Elsa's been alright. I haven't had too much of a chance to kind of like mess about with her, but for what I have used her, I have enjoyed her. At this point in the game, when I ranked up Elsa, I knew it's gonna be more like a fun rank up than anything else. And I'll be honest, and again, it's not from a point of view where I... Oh, come on, lad. Want to kind of like brag or seem arrogant or something like that. Tier 5 class catalysts really aren't like that hard to come by anymore, by any means, and can kind of do whatever you want with them for now. Especially kind of like you're in Masters of Alliance War, you're in I mean my alliance top 10 in IQ, and you can buy like so much of the glory and stuff. So yeah, I don't know, it's just not all that. Oh, they come by quite quick. Any idea of Act 7 release date? I think it's gonna be November or December now. I think it's gonna be, well, November is just around the corner, so I'd say it's gonna be December. Boom, sorted. I set up 4 baby accounts in January for the sole purpose of grinding units, 40k units before them. That might have been a strategical error. Perhaps you will get a chance to use that. And if Kabam doesn't bring gifting back, then I believe there's going to be quite many people in similar situation to yourself, because I know myself a lot of people who have done something similar, who set up 2, 3, 4 accounts and just slowly kind of like, you know, snag the 100 units from login calendar a month or do something else. Or some people flat out also buy those 20 unit, not 20 unit, $5 monthly cards and stuff like that, just to kind of like try and utilize that. And well, hopefully it's not a waste. Hopefully it's going all right. Okay, sorted. So I have been streaming for 45 minutes. I think. Whoopsie. So let's drop that heavy attack. And nothing else will be needed. Yeah, 735 units a month for 499. Like, and buy those, and then you can get like, you basically get like 9,000 units per account just buying that. For like $60. So it is quite a good bargain. But I don't know what's the right play, to be honest, because the way that gifting existed last year, I do hope it never comes back, unless it's kind of like somehow much more heavily monitored and reinforced and all of. But I don't think there's always going to be some sort of loopholes or something. So I don't know. How much score are you going for? No clue at the moment. No clue. As much as I can put up, but I'm gonna be working all day. So I'm gonna be working Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So that's gonna be a bit tricky. Well, you're one lucky boy then, Google user. Congratulations. Okay then. There you go. Imagine not having Cosmic Ghost. Well, the thing is, I know I'm eventually gonna get him. Return Ghost Bug? What Ghost Bug? What's happening with Ghost now again? Everything gets bugged these days, man. I'm already tired discussing it. Honestly, it's like this game has so many bugs. So many of the new ones arrive. That's the one thing I don't get it. Like, you'd think that you know, eventually you kind of like fix the bugs, but is Red Skull better than Puncher 2099? No, Puncher is better. But neither of them are kind of like the top brass of the class, I'd say. Venom or Elsa, who is a better champ all around? Probably Venom. Both are quite awesome, but I'd say Venom has more realistic applications. Think we should nah, it's alright. Leave Google. Leave Google user alone. Yes, there are more matchups. However, the interaction types aren't like that much different. And eventually, like, what's the best way to put it? When you release a car, right? There are many things that could be wrong with it. But then as you keep manufacturing the same model and just rehashing some cosmetic aspects or improving upon it, the longer you have been creating the same car with just modifications, the less issues you'd kind of expect with it. I know it doesn't work exactly the same way, but what I'm trying to say is if you're working on the same project for 4 or 5 years and you're coding for it for 4 or 5 years, person doing the job itself should be significantly better at making sure that they are adding bug-free content, or if not adding bug-free content, then they should have significantly better diagnostic tools to see these bugs and fix them. I use Gamora with her Awakened ability. Yes, I have. I actually have some Gamora videos as well. I think I used the 3-star Gamora to kill Realm of Legends Wolverine. Yeah, I think I used 3-star Gamora. Smack Rolby. Because you can stack up some serious damage with Gamora. It's not the easiest playstyle, but it's decent. Okay, let's carry on. We have 6 stars. I don't have that many 6 stars left, to be honest. This one has passed by so quick. Yeah, I agree. It's because last month was 5-week month, and the last month event quest and stuff like that, they stretched quite much into the beginning of this month. I think this month's event started on like 7th or something, 7th. Yeah, I think it was 7th or 6th of October. So it has been significantly shorter amount of time compared to the 5 weeks that the previous monthly events were active. So that's part of the reason why. Because like quite honestly and truthfully, we simply had a shorter event cycle month. Got this month's side event. Yeah, I agree. Ghost is really good. Then we also have Solar Surfer, who's really kind of like low-key good. Ooh, we have a Lord of Shadow raid. Lord of Shadows raid going on. Thank you very much, lad. What's up, Big Blue? How are you doing? What's up, Coop? What's up, everybody else who are just joining us? Thank you very much for joining the stream. Immediately upon entry, you're requested to hit that like button. Okay, hit that like button, guys. Exactly. Apathetic God knows what's up. Yeah, let's get 30k sub. You're on the right track. What's up, LS? How are you doing? Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? I actually haven't streamed all that much lately, so that's probably the reason why. I think last week, I think this is, well, yeah, I think I went like 9 days with 1 or 2 streams total, so that happened. I have Killmonger. Where's my Winter Soldier? And with them, I guess I can put on Black Panther solo. Why not? Choose one champion to be buffed. Who would be? OG Iron Man. Just because to me he's like one of the most iconic Marvel characters, and I wish he was better. Ooh, might have picked up wrong. Yeah, it will be a 4-star Colossus Labyrinth of Legends stream as soon as I reach 30k subs. Killmonger, do you dare ghost it? I don't know, do you dare ghost it? I really don't know. I'm not that experienced with Ghost against Killmonger overall, so I will leave that to your personal discretion. What's up, Alaritin? You are Groot. Well, pleased to meet you. I am not Groot. Howard the Duck would be quite cool buff as well if they changed the animations, because by god, not animations, but I mean the sound. Then again, truth to be told, I always play without sound, so for me it doesn't really impact that much, but glasses off stream? No. There'll be no glasses off stream. If I told everyone you're trying to hit 30k mark and try to sub, they aren't subbed. Thank you very much, Lord Shadow. I do appreciate it. What is your problem with my glasses? I don't understand. We are Grooty Groot. Are you? Really? Are you? Howard the Duck was already buffed. Was he? I actually don't remember that one. When was he already buffed? Explain yourself. What's up, TPS? How are you doing? Oh, look at that. I even forgot that Crossbones is a metal character. You know, to be honest, you could pull off a Morbius look this Halloween. Perhaps. But, as far as I'm concerned, Halloween, Christmas, and everything good in this world has been cancelled. So, I'm really not all that interested this year in any of the festivities. What's up, Apoc? How are you doing? Apoc, welcome. Rocket Dragoon or Punisher 2099? Punisher 2099 is better, I think. Nice job on Professor X with you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I know that I'm going to be getting quite a lot, but I use him for that, and it's cool. Next time I do a full-on review breakdown video, I need to add in a couple of disclaimers there. What is my age? I am 30 years of age. 30. So I'm not in my 20s anymore. I turned 30 this summer, which was another one of those, I'd like to say, moment where you dwell deep into your thoughts about your own mortality and becoming of age. But in reality, what it is, it's the time for you to dwell into your own depression and thinking how much of your life have you already wasted without accomplishing anything you dream of. Okay, let's push it. I still have boost tactile. Oh, what's up, J-Mania? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, man. Midlife crisis? Yeah, I'm preparing. My hairline is receding already, apparently. I actually hadn't noticed it. It was the beautiful, very thoughtful people from my streams that continuously started pointing out that I'm going bald. I was blissfully unaware of the fact that my hairline is receding, and then I know obviously that. Hey, what's up, Duke? How are you doing? So does Prof X need to be awakened? No, not really. His awakened ability is nice. Lets you do more damage, lets you ramp up a bit quicker. So it's kind of nice to have, but it's definitely not a must-have. I'd even say that his awakened ability probably benefits defense more than offense, in all likeliness. I mean, I awakened my Professor X and took him Sig 200 kind of just because. But, why not? It's not receding, it's retreating from the brain power hidden inside. Thanks. Hope your back is feeling better today. It's a bit touch and go. I mean, it's not awful, but I definitely have had much better back days. I do have my back massager going. Dupe to a 6-star Surfer. That's a really significant dupe, because Surfer is the highest prestige champion in game. And if you ever do care about prestige, then you have just one ultimate jackpot. So yeah, congratulations. You look 25 to me. But yeah, no, I'm not 25 anymore, I'm 30. Mortality, but the Red Dragon's immortal. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, KT, all the boomer. This is like, I think first time I have been called a boomer. Champions who are bad normally but good with suicides. Most of the time, suicides are used to amplify the champion's goodness outside. For instance, Omega Red is a completely different champion without suicides. So I'd like to include Omega Red, even though he's not exactly bad without suicides, but he's so much better with suicides. Same with Ghost, to be honest. Definitely Corvus. Corvus gains so much with suicides. And now actually we have quite a lot of champions that have gotten quite significant improvements. For instance, Diablo. Diablo is #1 candidate where I'd only want to play him with Suicide Masteries. You already stopped playing this game but still watch the gameplay. Then you have weird... That's some sort of weird way of torturing yourself, TPS there. How's the knee? The knee is better. The knee is much better. The knee is fine. Top 5 champions whose signature ability is game changer for the champion. Aegon, Nick Fury. What else is an absolute game changer? So the top 2 definitely that come to mind is Aegon and Nick Fury. I guess Omega Red you could say, especially if you max sig him. Cap America Infinity War. What else absolutely demands Sig or super high Sig? I think I named 4 so far. I mean, Ghost and Corvus both really do need Sig, but they're still fantastic without it. Yeah, I agree with you. Cosmic Ghost Rider is likely slightly overhyped because of big numbers, but effectively he doesn't do anything else other champions don't do, and his main use will in fact likely gonna be like a general questing type thing. Yeah, skill gem should awaken 5-star Nick Fury or save to it. I would just awaken that Nick Fury, man. Nick Fury is definitely well worth the gem. And yeah, Red Guardian. Oh yeah, Scarlet Witch. It's a completely different champion. Awakened and unawakened. That is also true. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. I definitely shouldn't have done that. Okay. We'll finish this easy money. What's up, Astra? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just explored Kamal and I dupe my Medusa again. So, okay, do you want to stream? Well, glad you're here then. Namor, yes, Namor is definitely up there with the one that desperately needs signature ability. Oh, come on, really? That's how you want to treat me? Yes, Nick Fury is generic worthy. I agree. I'd concur with that statement. Nick doesn't need any signature levels at all. He just needs like the one signature level. Everything else is nice. It's obviously does make him worse. But it's no signature stones needed kind of situation there. Alchemist Sig 1? Yeah, that's good enough, really. Yeah, okay, let's go. So we can 5-star Blade the Stealth Spidey. Do you know what you will use them for? That reply to that question entirely depends on whether you do have a piece of content where you will find either of those characters significantly helpful. Also depends on what you have already ranked up on your account. Yeah, high sig on defense helps Nick out tremendously. That is true, especially with Stubborn. If you can trigger Stubborn, because you delay that health loss even further, that's really helpful as well. My second rank 3 skill. I have one rank 3 skill currently, but I do have 2 skill tier 5 class catalysts, and I am not too sure what to do with them. Last one. Okay, I'll check out the last one, Astro. What's the answer for that? This track calls not adoption. I was really confused. Which piece of content you're talking about? This track and cold snap. Energy adoption, ice, and this track. Havoc. What did I use? I'd assume you can use Warlock. Probably can use. Oh no, wait. Warlock is called something. Yes, I'd assume you can use Warlock. I think for my initial run, I just used Captain Marvel movie version and blitz through him. What else could do that fight? Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer can shred that fight because you don't take any damage from cold snaps and you can have armor up. So Silver Surfer is a good answer for that. And obviously, whenever you use the Power Cosmic, you place 3 armor breaks on Havoc and all's Gucci. Hey man, hope you get Cosmic Ghost right. I'd say 75 million, but 80 million should be enough for the second round. Yeah, I am kind of having in my mind the 80 million cutoff. Do you play other games? Not really. Not for many years anymore. You got a Phoenix? Well, if you like Phoenix, then congratulations. But I probably wouldn't quite max her out these days. But yeah, I don't really play other games now these days. I butchered this combo. Okay, let's go. missed the wait. Cool points lost. And I messed this one up as well, but we finished fine. Let's see my base here, and I'm getting some love from KT1. Got Colossus, but not dupe. Not sure whether to rank him or not. Well, Colossus, I love him to bits. He's one of my favorite champions in the game. But I also think he does need to be duped. 100%. Because if you don't dupe him, he's just so much slower. So yeah, I definitely do think he has to be duped. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. I'm gonna turn into Joe Biden soon. Come on, man. Didn't even shrug off that. Shock as well. Agent Venom, you disappoint me. You have failed this fight. Just so annoying that you have to fight against stupid Iron Man Infinity War in Arena, man. Whatever. Bye-bye. Nah, still like his content. Whose content? What content? Or no offense to the season, but I think his audience. Well, it doesn't matter, man. Like, he's doing something right, and if you like his content, you like his content. It doesn't matter how old you are. Again, it's like no matter what you think of Siege, and one objective truth prevails. He has the biggest MCOC channel out there, and that's the end of the story. So, like him or hate him, fact of the matter is he has done something more right than anybody else playing this game. Got him for the first time, and I'm messing him out. KD1 will approve. Probably will. Warlock or Gilly 2099. I find Guilty in 2099 to be significantly better champion. Sorry, I find Warlock to be significantly better champion than Gilly 2099. Who do you think upcoming overhaul buff is gonna be? I don't know, honestly. I am just waiting. Like, that's the good thing, because we have every month some new buffs coming out now, and that's awesome. Like, there's not much else to say. Come on, 3 poisons. There we go. Anyone? Are you aggressively seeking Cosmic Ghost Rider? Only reason why I'm actually okay, it's kind of how to be an aggressive grind, because I'm working all 3 days, so I'm gonna have to use some units and stuff like that. However, at the beginning of the stream I already explained, I don't think he's a must-have champion. I don't think there is absolutely anything at all whatsoever in Cosmic Ghost Rider where I'm gonna be in a situation where I'm gonna, oh, I really wish I had Cosmic Ghost Rider because I can't deal with this node. No, I do understand that champions that I do have do everything Cosmic Ghost Rider does and more, right? It's not necessity. It's more like from point of fun. He does look quite fun. He will make for some good videos, which is a large reason, for instance, why I ranked up Professor X. Didn't rank Professor X because I think he's an amazing, insane champion. He's a decently good champion, but he can be used in some very fun ways, and he makes some other champions more fun. You can make some good videos with it, and ultimately, I do try to remind people that this is a video game, right? And as wise it is to always make the right decision with the rank up, as wise it is to try and analyze everything and do everything perfectly, there is an important component of fun. And sometimes I just do things for the fun. Next month's champion? Well, we don't know yet. Somebody does. I'd assume Dorky Diggly Dave knows, because they should be announced quite soon. Yeah, exactly. It's just a big damage, good for general questing, good for some shiny videos and stuff like that. I don't think he's needed, quote unquote. I don't think it's Quake or Ghost or, you know, I don't think it's anything mandatory for you to be able to clear content. But I also do think he will be used for general questing. And I do think he's gonna be quite fun. And that's the bottom line of that. Oh, come on, really? Last one, mate, Astro. Okay, trying. Okay, the last. Aha, sorry, read your last one, and your last one said last, so technically I have done what you asked me, and I refuse to do it second time. Okay. 6.44 Havoc. The bomb replaced Iceman with Havoc there, and I don't have Warlock in that Captain Marvel maxed out and low ranked undo Solar Surfer. You probably Captain Marvel maxed is what I would go with. You might use a revive there or something, but if you cover Suicide Masteries and maybe a Cosmic Boost, you should be able to nuke down that Havoc to smithereens in like 10 seconds. Or something like that. Definitely wouldn't use low ranked Solar Surfer. The reason I suggested Solar Surfer in the first place is because many people have highly ranked Solar Surfers or Prestige. Can I max out 3-star Blade or 3-star Crossbones? Honestly, I don't really think you particularly need to max out any 3 stars these days. When you start an account today, you can get 4 stars within like a day or two. When I started my account, I think only 3 stars that I maxed out was Quake. And that's because it's Quake and I can do some stupid stuff with Quake. Other than that, even for an average player, I generally wouldn't recommend focusing on 3 star, even if it's like a brand new account. Sub Joel, solid content, thank you very much. Great opinions on the game, appreciate that. Wait, how is it stun passive now? Did I miss something? Server maintenance again? Surprise, surprise. Oh yeah, they do have that 2-star Goblin gift. I did receive that already. I mean, like, it's cool. I like 2 stars, and it's a level up help. What happened to Baby KT account? I just don't have time to take care of it, so I have done absolutely nothing. I don't even log in it anymore. Just dropped by to say what's up and have a nice night. Thank you very much, Daniel. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a nice evening as well. So I'm not even done with my 6 stars and we're at 7 million. That's quite solid. That's quite solid, but we're obviously gonna have to push further and harder. Right, guys? And focusing on 3 stars because my account's progression lets me, and I want to grind more arena. No, that's fair enough. Like, I have maxed out like all of the 3 stars, but I did it much later in the game. It's not something I recommend people who actually kind of like are going through the game the first time. I have maxed out all my 3 stars, but that's mainly just kind of like because why not much later on. Baby KT has been sent to the gulag, yes. But the main difference between maps 5, 6 and 7 in NECU. Map 5, most straightforward, and I think the big difference between map 5 and 6 is the fact that you can play map 5 with kind of pretty much anyone, yeah? Aside from having a counter to bleed and poison lanes, as far as I remember anyways. Only thing you need to pay attention to is the mini-boss that week. Other than that, all of the lanes in map 5 can be cleared by pretty much any champion. Map 6 already requires kind of like more specific counters because there are more like bleed lanes, more Caltrops lanes, more different nodes on the lanes. So you do need to have more specifically assigned paths where people follow them more closely. And map 7 is already at this point extremely niche. It's not really that like the fights have that much more health, even though they do obviously, but that's hardly noticeable, to be honest. I think the main and big difference in let's say map 7 and map 5 is the fact that you can do map 5 with pretty much most of your account. And map 7, there's very narrow window of champions actually can do your lanes, and your roster is tested much more. Other than that, it's pretty much the same. And obviously donations. Well, map 5 I think is free now, and map 7 is definitely not free. Why am I passively stunning opponents as well? I'm applying like both stuns for whatever reason, and I don't know why. 3-star Groot, no, he's not good. 3-star Groot's bad. What's up, Ravi? I think I do remember you slightly. Might be that I'm remembering different Ravi, but there is a Ravi that does ring the bell. And yeah, why not? Let's drop in couple whatever champion. What is your dream champ to be in game? I don't think I have one anymore. I think pretty much most of the champions that I really wanted to see in game are already in. Obviously, there are many champions that I would love to see in game. Well, I do my 6-star Trump. Does he suck? No, 6-star Trump is amazing, man. He's gonna make your account great again. Yes, I remember you did, yeah. Certainly do remember you. Passive stun. Cool. Would I be going to NYCC? If it happened this year, probably not, because I just can't afford it. Like, let's be simple. It's not cheap. Go to New York from UK. It's not cheap or easy, let's face it. And yeah, no, I wouldn't. Especially currently, I'm not really in the best place money-wise either. YouTube hasn't been going too well, and yeah, no, I probably wouldn't. Maybe, well, I would try to go next year, but we don't know if it happens. 6-star Duke Max and Duke over regular Duke Sunspot. I would personally definitely go Sunspot, but it's mainly because I care about prestige. If you only care about usability, then probably Magneto, if you don't care about prestige. Thanks for the info, KT1. Moving out to map 6 next week and wanted to know in case there was anything. No, map 6 honestly isn't really that much harder than 5. I think at this point in the game we need 6-star Quake. Well, yeah, hopefully. Where's Q's last message? Everybody is dead. Dead needy. Donations play a bit part between maps 2. Yes, I mentioned donations. Is there anything else I missed? Map 7 donations take off for Melee. Yeah, map 7 donations are quite stacked. That's definitely true. Donations is well, for me that would be like the biggest thing about. No, I'm not gonna say YouTube's doing the same stuff as they did to Original Man. It hasn't been as drastic of an impact, even though over time I have noticed a lot of weird things. Like my channel traffic, average watch time, view count, and everything else has remained the same, and my channel profits had gone down quite significantly for last 3 or 4 months. But I suspect it could be something else, and I really don't understand all that much about it. So I don't really know. Maybe it's just something to do with some CPMs or whatever other kind of stuff. So it's all good, man. But I do have like a lot of weird things, for instance, where I have a video with 30k views who makes less than half than a video with 16k views, even though they have on average the same watch time and stuff. So I don't know. But again, I don't understand it like well enough to do much about it. The one thing that it made me understand is that I'm likely never doing YouTube as a full-time thing, and it will remain as a hobby. What's up, GS Runner? Welcome back, Megaparts. Yeah, donations I feel like should just be moved away. And Matt Murdock, KKT, I just read that news. Oscar Isaac is playing Moon Knight. Ooh, that should be cool. That should be really cool. I think Moon Knight is a really cool character. I do think Moon Knight is a really cool character. Okay, come on, Corvus, Professor X, and something. Yes, and you cannot deal with those bots. I do ban so many of them. And then more and more are just coming back. There have been a lot of bots around. Before the porn girl bots, there were some different bots. And then there were some different bots. And that is true. There we go, sorted. How many points you shooting for? I have no clue. I honestly have no clue. I might not be able to actually put him on, but we'll see how it goes. Problem is because I'm working every single day as the arena is on, so I'm likely only gonna have like 3 hours an evening to grind at best, and maybe some bits in the morning before work or lunchtime and stuff like that. And we'll see whether I can make it work. There we go. 9k units and 3.5 million battle chips now for Cyber Weekend? No clue. Hopefully, open the 3.5 million battle chips and see how many units you get, but I don't know how much units you get per million battle chips, so I cannot answer that. I think if you get to like 15k for most parts, you should feel quite comfortable with that. 60 million save score? No, definitely not. 60 million is not the save score. Tier 2 Alpha are less available compared to Tier 5 Basic nowadays. I don't know. I think the difference there is whether you're investing more in 5 or 6 star champions, because 5-star champions to take somebody to rank 4 and then to rank 5 require 10 Tier 2 Alphas per every 2 Tier 5 Basics. However, to take any 6-star champion from rank 1 to rank 2, let's say, requires 7 Tier 2 Alphas per 3 Tier 5 Basics. So if you are ranking up 6 stars, then it's nearly kind of like 1 2-to-1 ratio, and I think that is quite easily manageable. It's just if you are still investing heavily in many 5-star champions where you can notice a larger Tier 2 Alpha shortage. That is what I'd say. What's up, Dr. Odinson? How are you doing? I'm gonna put that music back up and let's keep on grinding. Please tell that Void is still fine at rank 4. No, at this point in game, for general resource availability, it really is not too large of an investment to take a champion to rank 5. And the health pools of 6.3 and 6.4 and Cavalier difficulty have gone up, thus increasing, like, let's say, quote unquote, the normal or average fight duration. So in all aspects, I do believe that champions like Archangel, champions like Void, which I previously looked at and said it's good enough at rank 4, is no longer good enough at rank 4. I'd say rank 5 those puppies. Only have 1 rank 2, he is Doom, mainly focusing on 5 stars, only have 10 rank 5. Yeah, exactly. If you're mainly focusing on 5 stars, I do believe that, yeah, you could very well notice some shortage there. Only how, yeah, read that one. Come on, let's go. 75 million this round, maybe? Yeah, probably something like that. Honestly, I haven't had an issue with TF5 Basics for a really long time. Currently, one resource that I'm really short on is Tier 1 Alpha, but I'm sure that's gonna fill up quite soon. And another one And many people are gonna laugh about this, I feel. But tier 4 class catalysts are becoming really scarce, especially for some classes you just don't seem to pull them at all. For instance, I'm really low on mutant catalyst now. And whenever I open any catalyst, I never seem to get mutants. And quite seriously, like, let's say tier 4 class catalyst shortage is the main reason I haven't, let's say, taken Cable to rank 2. Yes, Max, I am grinding. What you gonna do about it? But hey, welcome to the stream, man. Where's Mandalorian? Mandalorian is absent. Mandalorian is missing in action. Alliance quest started. That's exciting. Tier 4B struggle? No, Tier 4B you can get quite easy, I think, these days. For relatively cheap, you can get a lot of Tier 4 basics in like Glory Store and stuff like that. So Tier 4B is not something I'm overly stressed about. I always seem to have kind of enough. Not to mention, even like for 5-star champions, it takes how many? 20 tier 4 basics, I think? No, wait, less than that. It takes, I forgot, I actually did write it out not too long ago. Thank God Mandalorian is absent. Ooh. And yeah, congratulations on your 5-star custom ghoster there, Max. Uh-oh, whoopsie. This is better anyways. Last thought. Feel like 5-minute timers in a W. Fights have been made mainly because of Quake, so they probably won't. I don't think it's mainly because of Quake. I honestly don't know. I will not comment on it because I haven't thought about it too much and I just genuinely don't know. How about that? I think it was mainly because of Stubborn. And all of those new nodes that heavily mitigated damage. Especially the way they were initially when they reduced the incoming damage by like 90%. Whoa. Ain't you a bit cheeky, huh? I ran out of tier 1 alphas. I ran out of tier 1 alphas as well, man. I ran out of tier 1 alphas when I was ranking up Dragon Man. Tier 1 alphas is one of those resources that's always required to keep an eye on for. Okay, some more rank 5s. Go with the Mega Red. Colossus, M first, whatever. Whom to rank 5? Glaive, Quake, or Things? Quake, obviously. What kind of question is that? Are you for real, bro? Are you for real? Clearly Quake. Quake, for a long time in this game, in my personal opinion, as being the best champion in the game. Therefore, if you're able to use her at any relevant capacity, my answer will be pretty much always Quake. Five-star generic? Yeah, for sure, man. For sure, somewhere in there. They're likely gonna be 5-star generic. 5-star generic is hardly a big deal these days anyway, so. And that's where you overkill. Good to see you doing well, my old friend. Let's chat soon. Ooh, how have you been, Kai? It's been absolutely ages since I've spoken with you. But hey, happy to know you're alive. How is London in these COVID times, Kai? Boom, the damage. Man, I can't wait to do that 4-star Colossus Labyrinth Legend run. So let's get me to 300 subs once, let's get me 300 subs, and then 4-star Colossus goes in Labyrinth of Legends. Okay, let's pop in Havoc, this dude, why not? Let's go. Buddy, pop over to Brighton when you can for round 2. I mean, the world is a bit shit these days, right? And I hear London is having its own issues as well. Honestly, I would like to at some point though. And London is actually a trip I could manage somehow. 300k watts. Filming is still worth rank up if I have Nick. I don't know. Would you use Killcom? 300, no, 300, sorry, 30,000 subscribers. Should I keep trying feature crystals for Professor X? Once again, whoopsie. Okay, so this is gonna be a tricky part. I do want him to hit me, but not too much. Very good. Haha, I'm smarter than you are. Boom, sorry. Should I keep trying featured crystals for Professor X and Sasquatch to improve my celebrity theme, or do the dual crystals for Aegon and Labyrinth completion as primary focus? In that case, I would go with dual crystals, because dual crystals are also significantly cheaper. And by the sound of it, yeah, I would go with dual ones, because acquiring Aegon relatively early in your progression will help you a lot. We'll drive up to see you soon. Ooh, that would be awesome. I might, well, check in with me, because there might be some things happening at some point soon, and then that would actually make quite a splendid idea. I think that the 4-star Colossus can now damage X23. No, don't think so. Because when I did my initial fight, then again, maybe. It'd be a shame to get stuck though. But I guess if I have like Apocalypse with me, I could rely on that to kind of like get that fight done, even if it's like slower and stuff. So maybe I'll try it, maybe. Then again, no, because I will have to worry about timer. Yona, nah, I don't think a 4-star can do it. I really don't think a 4-star can do it. Yeah, slap that like, looks like about 1k more than you'll. Yes, it is about 1k. I'm not too far off. 29k. At least when I started the stream, I think I was at 28,975, so I was 25 off 29,000. When the last side event quest coming out? I'm not sure. 27th, tomorrow maybe, if I remember correctly, but maybe I don't. But I'm waiting for that as well, because it has it should have, I think, 6 or 4% Tier 5 plus catalyst fragments, so those need to be grabbed. Okay, let's go there, Timmy. He's gonna get a smolder, but I don't care. I'm Incinerate immune. Look at that. A wave 1 special attack, nearly a bar of power. Sweet. Tomorrow 27th. Yep. Good stuff. We're at 5 stars. I'm just gonna use my rank 5s, and afterwards we're gonna refresh some 6 stars, I suppose. Yes, we might be refreshing some 6 stars for like 15 minutes or 30 minutes, because I want to see what kind of impact that will give me, and based on that I will also see whether I'm able to snag this little guy. So current, oh wait, my boost how dropped off as well, so I'm gonna activate I'm gonna activate a little boost. Not little, but 20% boost. Yeah, we're gonna do that next, because I do have loads of those 20% boosts. I wonder what's up with the passive stand though. I think they're trying to fix white magneto, therefore they're running some sort of test. I guess somebody brought an Odin already. Maybe you're guessing right. And yes, UK has already turned back the time. Therefore, my personal in-game timings are kind of like a bit off, but hey, what you can do about it. But yeah, UK turned back the time this weekend. You're absolutely right on that one. Very clever of you. Very clever. So this first stream, 8.5 million so far. I mean, not bad, considering I haven't even done like a full round yet. So it's like a decent amount. I can easily get like 10 million, I think, in, let's say, 2 hours. Okay, do you think we'll get Thronebreaker offers? Yes, I do. I think that is the only reason, like quite literally the only reason they introduced the Thronebreaker at the time that they did. Because I have absolutely no doubt in my mind it was planned to come out in 7.1, but since that got butchered so badly that it had to be redone, they needed to find quote-unquote excuse to release a Thronebreaker in the game, which is like what they did retroactively, fitting it to the Grandmaster fight and having a rank 3 6-star. And yeah, I think the primary reason for it is the new offers, and I think the reason they did it when they did it is just so people have like a bit more time to try and get there, so to speak. $70 million, I think should be fine. Yes, I think 70 million should probably be all right. I pulled a 5-star Thekiryu from a 5-star Nexus I got from a single Grandmaster Crystal. I guess it's my lucky day. Well, congratulations, man. Sure sounds like a lucky day. Okay, so 8.6 million. 8.6 million, wonderful. Doom able to do 7-hit combo even on regular parry. This is because of yes, perfect block mastery and his high perfect block chance. So Thor, this dude, why not? Let's go. Where is it? 20% champion boost. There you go, plenty of these. Thanks for the announcement. No worries. No worries. How much point for a beginner to get 3-star Cosmic Ghost Rider? Well, honestly, I don't know, but if you go for 3-star Cosmic Ghost Rider, isn't he in milestones there as well? I think if you just complete the final milestone, you get him now, no? Oh, maybe not in beginner bracket. I'm sorry, Began, I really cannot answer this question. I don't want to stand here guessing. Perhaps somebody in chat has a better idea, because it sure as hell ain't me. But why is every cham passive stunning? Because Kabam is the most beautiful and competent company ever to make mobile video games. Isn't that quite obvious? They clearly released a new feature, didn't tell anyone about it, and that is that every champion can passively stand their opponents now. Or I know this might be completely out of bounds. I know this might be quite crazy, and don't just dismiss me for saying it. Kabam might have fucked something up in the game. But nah, that's too unbelievable. It's likely that Kabam is just doing something completely on purpose, and we have missed an announcement for that. Do you know Kabam is still tuning up with the recently released? No, I don't think they have. I don't think they are. I don't think they. do? Because I think it's been like pretty much a year and no tune-ups have been done. So I think they put a pin in that after the huge fiasco that was the first tune-ups. I think unfortunately we are paying for it, because instead of releasing champions the way they want to release them, they are already releasing them tuned down. And that is the reason for so many mediocre champions this year. But hey, I don't know. Let's go smack it up. A couple of precisions. Easy money. Easy money. Wolverine worth rank 5 without Apocalypse? No. I mean, he's pretty. It looks good. Look at that cute little Wolverine. But no. Like, really no. Haha, Domino actually failed that debuff. I didn't pass combo count of 10. It was Domino that failed it. That's kind of neat. Void didn't apply Jack on my Domino. Okay, so... Boom, deadish. I applied it too slow anyway. I could have probably done it like a level 1 or something. So we're closing in on that 9 million streams for 142. It's only actually 20 minutes past 8 o'clock, so I might be going still for a while. I mean, grinding is kind of boring, and I'm not gonna lie to you. You guys are extremely awesome to hang out with, but I am a bit bored grinding. Hey, what's up, Datsita? How are you doing? Pleasure to see you here. Now that's a name I can get behind. Build a 2-star Quake. Congratulations. 2-star Quake's awesome. Kabam messed something up. How the hell is that possible? I know. I don't really want to believe that either myself. But just for a second, consider that as a possibility. And maybe it's gonna make a bit more sense. Boom, sorted. So we're pushing for 9 mil now, yeah? 9 mil? 9 little million. And then we're gonna see how quickly I can gather points refreshing 6 stars. If for a decent... I'm on. Passive party is a permanent thing. I doubt they will. And besides, it would have... No. Because it would have far too big implications on the game. As in, like, for instance, Masochism nodes would be played completely differently. It probably would be better, but... let's say this track would be harder for several champions to play. So I don't know, man. I don't think it's a good idea. Not to mention the champions that shrug off debuffs, for instance, like Korg. It would be weird. I doubt they would just randomly do it like that. Okay, so you can see that I run out of rank 5 stars as well here. Yes, these are rank 4s that I'm not gonna spend too much time with. So now what we're gonna do, sort hero rating. We're gonna recharge Dr. Doom, I think. Recharge Warlock. Both of them are super high sig, and recharge Silver Surfer. Yeah. Let's use items. So I have 1 Mystic boost. Use items. I have 3 Tech boost. That's quite sick. And do I have Cosmic? 3 Cosmic boost. Awesome. Let's see what kind of points these net in. Yeah. And how many sets I can go. Ooh, that's a solid little hefty heavy attack. Oh, that was so good. how many points I can get with these guys randomly recharging a bit. Very quick, yeah? So I don't even know how many points I'm getting, but whatever points I'm getting, it's quite fun. It's fun to think about the points that I have. And I'm just gonna drop this level 2 because Thekiryu can go F himself. How many points are that? 100 and... oh, that's decent. That's decent, lads. That's decent point, lads. Next series. Recharge. 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 Oh, my screen went bad. Oh, here we go. There we go. The highest team. And again like this. 350k points. So I think we're gonna get a few million like this. You know. And that should be all she brought there. Didn't take long at all. So I think we're gonna get to some decent points. There we go. These passive stunts can be a good opportunity. Yes, that is true. These passive stunts could be significantly helpful in several game situations. Let's call them situations. And I should not have used that level 2. But yeah, that's a decent set of points. I'm gonna try and see whether I can deal with the first or second team quicker. Recharge. Recharge. Sort, hero rating, in you go. Parry is in fact bugged. I'm gonna check out the first team, the Thanos team, see whether there's significant difference in points and whether I can do some of the fights quicker. I think the fights will be quicker for sure. Like that was much quicker. Whoopsie. This was not quicker. And I messed up myself. Think I better stick to that wasp one. Oh, come on, you're just gonna die yourself, aren't you? Yeah. 10 rounds. Oh, this could be 10 rounds. 1 round cost me 60 units, right? So 600 units, 4 million points at this price. 600 units for 4 million points. 600 times 5, the 20 million points can be easily acquired in an Odin's worth of units. And that could be the key that I'm looking for here. Last, I cannot right now, honestly, Q, sorry, but I'm just trying to go as quick as I can in arena. I cannot seek about, well powered good mastery with auto touch. Which one are you exactly talking about? I'm not entirely sure. Reflected. Probably right there. It's probably right there. 1 heavy attack, 2 heavy attacks, 3 heavy attacks, 4 bleeds placed, and done deal here. I mean, it's willpower, you mean? Willpower is a good mastery. Willpower is definitely a good mastery. One of the staples, in my opinion. Must-have staples. Boom, sorted. Loki cannot steal Captain Infinity War's Fury because that is passive Fury. Loki only steals active buffs. Avatar, nullify that, steal some power. Yeah, Avatar, you're unstoppable, but I'm unblockable. I mean, no, he's unblockable, and I'm unblockable too. Haha. Look at them points. It's probably a bug. For general use, 1 point is enough in willpower, yes. 1 point is not in willpower if you are running Suicide Masteries. Then 1 point is not enough. Here ranking. I need this, then this. There's more point mastery. I don't think they will. I generally don't. And I'm not sure it would be a great idea. Maybe 1 or 2 more points, but no more than that. I'd rather see Kabam give us more masteries though. An easier way how to switch in between them, I think would be important. If you don't run Suicide Masteries, then 1 point in willpower is enough. Then 1 point is best in my opinion. That's what I'd personally run. If I wouldn't have kind of like set up my masteries in a way that I have to switch in between suicides cheaply. Good luck, stay hydrated, that's a good point. Stay hydrated is always a solid point. And that should finish the fight. Energy drinks count, right? $10.7 million. Recharge. 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 Look at that. Whoopsie. And I'm still running on that arena boost. It's probably one of the last runs here. But let's move on. Oh, so beautiful. 1 medium attack, 1 heavy attack, done. And that matchup gives us 125k points. So that's not bad. Oh, come on, stop hitting me. Oh wait, she parried me. Okay, that's not funny anymore. Lol, that Eddie Hall reference. Shh. Boom. Nice. Nice. Heavy. Another nice heavy. Oh, come on, really? Why you got to waste time with that low one? There you go, sorry. I don't think you should have used units here, maybe you won't be able to continue the grind. No, I'm sure with units I will. I know what you're saying makes a good point. However, only chance I have realistically, is if I do use these units, and I do use them quite sporadically, as and when I actually can play. I do not know why. Well, let's go on. We have 11 point something million. Oh, look at that. Nice crit. And another one. Very quick fight. Very good point. We like that. Oh, you sneaky little ghoster. One combo in. Second combo should finish it off. There you go. I forgot to watch Lug's War video. Fair enough. I actually haven't seen it as well. I have missed many videos recently of everyone. There are videos I don't watch, period, but war videos I do watch normally. I skip most of the crystal openings, I'll tell that much. Oh, come on, really? At least he has no fury buff there. Okay, there we go. Whew, nearly made a mistake. Did I change the party animation? Refreshing already? Yes, I'm refreshing because I'm not gonna have much time. So it's just kind of like going, you know, as we can for funsies. I still have this stuff. So I only had one mystic one. I had 3 cosmic ones. So here writing. Look at that. That boost still working, man. That 15-minute boost puts in work. That 15-minute boost puts in work. I'll tell you that much. How did Doom gain armor up buff? Because of Silver Surfer synergy. Power Cosmic. He gains Fury armor up or power gain buff every time he enters or Hazara. That's purely because of Silver Surfer synergy, nothing else. Ooh, look at this smooth fight. 1% really jerk. Flame off. Alright, Thekiryu. Boom. Boom. Oh, come on. Really? Really, you jerk, you little jerk. You just have to be like that, eh? And I'm just playing badly this last bit. It's okay, homie, armor buff. And that puts me at 11.8 million. What score should we finish? What score should we finish, lads? Next series. Recharge. Recharge. Man, you can get in a lot of points in a 15-minute boost. Have I tested Red Goblin yet? Honestly, no. Because there's a problem with Red Goblin, right? Red Goblin really does need to be awakened. Red Goblin really needs to be awakened. Oh, come on. Really? Go home, Wasp, you're drunk. How much longer? I do not know, to be honest. I could technically go for like an hour or close, but I'm gonna have to take a quick break if I do want to carry on. So I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break. I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break. I feel when this 15-minute boost expires. and then we'll see. What the hell is Did you force a milestone there? I do not know. I do not know, Mr. Odinson. I know nothing about the arenas, to be honest, though. So I have gotten 12.2 million. It's not too bad, yeah. Okay, this has expired. I still have 17 minutes on that. But a really possible party, there seems to be some sort of bug. Now, please do not scatter anywhere. I will take a quick 5-minute break. Need to go say hello to my girlfriend because she wasn't home when I started streaming. And yeah, I also need to attend gents. So I will be back shortly. Do not go anywhere. Well, hello there. Let's get this back on. Chat dead? No. Chat's about to get alive. Right. Take a boost for 12 minutes. That's cool. This time I have arena boost for Silver Surfer. I think I should have 3 of these. Then did I have one for Warlock? Yeah, I do. So recharge, and recharge. And let's pump these guys down, shall we? It's a slightly different team. I'm gonna go with... No, I'm still gonna go with the top team, I think. Only difference is gonna be Nick Fury. Where's Nick Fury? People fake. Oh, Kabam Mike, that has been a fake Kabam Mike forever around. The good thing is, because he spells his name with one I, therefore you cannot technically say that he's impersonating anyone. Because we have unofficial Kabam Mike and we also have Kabam Mike. But the mod on forums is Kabam Mike. Awaken 6-star Juggernaut? Oh yeah, don't worry, I have plenty of Awaken 6-star dots. I also have 6-star 600 Mephisto. I have Ebony Mordupe. I have most of the bad champions. As it is with many different accounts. Should be done deal. There we go. There we go. Let's carry on. Next series. Recharge. Let's get them points stacked up. No, he's not Kabam Mike. It's quite obviously not Kabam Mike. How much of a hindrance? Quite a lot. Like, it is a lot to deal with. It's a lot to live with and it's a lot to deal with. But then again, YouTube is, I feel, quite, I don't know, relatively healthy hobby. I could be doing a lot worse things in my personal time. How about that? Okay, let's push on. Should you subscribe to him? No, why? Oh, come on, really, I hate when they do this. Why do you do this? Waste my time. One combo and you're done anyways. Maybe his first name is Kabam, second name is Mike. Maybe, who knows. Okay, we have some connection error issues, unfortunately. But we can crack further now. We cannot ever escape this thing, so... Actually, haven't claimed a single milestone yet. Good on me. That means we're gonna have some more units for recharge. Why are you getting so much hate? I do not know, my friend. I mean, I know, but... You have made your decisions, you have to live with them. Not everybody likes your name. Not everybody likes Kabam Mike, so... How many units am I in? 600 units in. Yeah. I think. What score am I going for? I generally don't know yet. We'll see how much time I have, because the The reason why I'm refreshing right now is because I know for a fact I will not have much time to grind, because I'm working every single day as the arena is on, and I do have very long work days. Yeah. It might have not definitely been the smartest decision to actually go and grind for him, but you know, why not, on the other hand? It's only an Act 6 thing. I watched your Grandmaster video about 20 times. Well, I hope it did help. If you watched it 20 times, in that case, huge thank you for 20 views. You can do it? Why, thank you very much. I literally will only have kind of like maybe an hour before work and 3 or so hours after work to grind. So it's gonna be very, very how best to describe it? Very point intensive but time not consuming grind. And German Herman, come on, leave Adolf alone. What big alliances have I been in aside from ASR and NY? Before NY I was in MMX, and I spent 1 month in End as well, when I wanted to take a break from like when NY is hardcore pushing for Alliance War. But in MMX and End I only spent like a month or 2 months or so. I mean, MMX was a month and a half more or less, and End was a month, I think. And for most part I have been pretty much all the time in NY, and now ASR is like, this is 3rd season I'm with them. MROC trailer, no, I don't follow any MROC stuff. I'm generally not that interested in MROC. How you get ready for Alliance War results? Rewards? We're gonna get Masters. I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna be saving my 6-star shards. So this time I'm kind of like not too eager, because yeah, I do have like some options. Like if I fully form a Science Catalyst, I will be able to take up a Torch to rank 3, and if I form a Mystic Catalyst, I will be able to take Black Widow Clairvoyant rank 3. But at this point in the game, I'm not really in a rush for any for any of those rank ups, to be honest, because I kind of like how more or less everything ranked of those classes that I'm about to form that I really need. None of them will kind of like significantly impact my prestige or ability to clear content. And obviously Human Torch, let's say, and Black Widow Clairvoyant are fantastic champions, but they're doing everything I want them to do at rank 2. So I don't know. It'll be nice, obviously, to have those rewards, but for this season in particular, I'm kind of a bit more indifferent about those rewards, to be honest. How are you putting a passive stand? Ask Kabam, because I have no clue. Kabam has messed up something in game. Kabam, no, it's not synergies, it's a bug. Every champion now on parry is placing 2 stuns, 1 active, 1 passive. So they have clearly butchered something badly. I don't even need to filter, I don't know why I do, but good luck, thank you. Same team. Oh wait, this time it's marked as medium, so it means my boost might have worn up. Ooh, look at that punch there. Forums are not a nice place to hang out. Forums are really not a nice place to hang out. I pretty much never log in on my forum account. I sometimes go to forums to read some stuff out, but I hardly ever make a post there and stuff like that because, yeah man, forums are just messed up. So many assholes there. No, I have not applied for CCP. I have never sent in a CCP application. Six-star Awaken King Groot gameplay? No, this is not the channel for that. There is one guy who took his 6-star King Groot to rank 2. I think Taekwondo or something. So if you type in Groot rank 2 or something like that, because I gave the guy a shout out because they had some sort of bet where if a video gets X views, he's gonna take his Groot rank 2. So I posted it on my wall and we got double or triple the amount of views they were wanting to, and the guy ended up taking his Groot rank 2, so he did post some gameplay. Come on guys, stop bullying Kabam Mike. Thanks, Chupa. I'm not too sure though that I would want that. Okay, perfect intercept. Come on, I need one crit and the fight will be over. You have guides for 100% completion of Variant 5? Yes, I do. Thank you very much for asking. And yes, I do have guides. They are chapter by chapter. So I do have guide like for chapter 1 100%, chapter 2 100%, and chapter 3 100%, as well as initial completion. If you type in Variant 5 KT1, you should be able to find them. Requirements for CCP, I think there's nothing much, only like 1,000 subscribers and that your content complies with their guidelines. Yes, Red, holy, oh crap, messed up. I'm doing arena. I am doing arena. Imagine that. And I'm nearly at 50 million points. Ooh, that's a juicy one. CCP needs to sell some part of this all. Well, you basically just need to agree to communist values. Speak about things that you're allowed to speak, don't mention the things that you're not allowed to speak or would harm your communist party's interests, and overall, just every time Kabam releases a new champion, pretend that somebody is sucking you off under the table and make sounds as if you're about orgasm, even if a champion like Mallman comes up. Nah, I'm kidding though. But yeah, CCP is not a bad thing. There are some CCP members. Okay, so here's how I look at it, and people can say whatever they want about it. CCP members become less and less trustworthy the more and more money they stand to make from content. The best CCP members that I personally follow are the ones that don't really monetize their stuff. Like Cam, for instance. I don't think he makes anything from CCP. Or, I mean, not from CCP, but from the content that he creates. And therefore, I think that is quite impactful to the lack of, oh my god, wow, insane, next Corvus or next Nick Fury or next Corvus or whatever. So Cam's, let's say, work in CCP I fully support. It's very great work for community. I think it's helpful for many people, and there are several other CCP members who are less known I know, even Lord Shadow has quite realistic approach. He might not be the absolute best player or the best at like showcasing some of the abilities, but you can watch those videos and don't feel annoyed. And unfortunately, many of the other new champion showcases and stuff like that, I frequently watch with the sound off, just because I don't know, it's gotten old. Every new champion, oh my god, insane, 16th god tier or something like that. So I don't know, it just doesn't resonate with me is what I'm gonna say. And I do understand why people do that, and I do understand all of those titles, and I have made some of the videos with titles similar to that and stuff like that. And there are times and places when, oh my god, insane god tier or whatever is befitting a video title or champion description, but not when you describe Mole Man. What score am I planning on? I do not know. So we're gonna go in for another few sets here. Oh, shake my head, sounds off. Just laughed so hard, I can't be laughing this. Sorry, Max. Sorry, Max. My bad. My bad. I apologize. He gives Blastborn for healthy discussions, unlike others who use full synergy. Yeah, I agree. I agree, MJ. But objectively, like for me, when it comes to CCP to use specifically, the main kind of like voice of truth, if you will, is Cam. Find Cam to be giving very, really, I don't always agree with his evaluation, or sometimes even if I agree with him, I don't value all of the things the same way he does, and whichever way it works, I always check out his opinion because I respect. Even let's say Brian Grant, I disagree with Brian on a lot of things, on many different things, but he's able to put himself across well enough, convincingly enough, for me to have like either healthy enough understanding of where he's coming from, or just appreciation for his viewpoint or his priorities. They don't always align, they don't often align with mine. But when it comes to new champions, or not even new champions, like new developments in games, like updates to arenas or whatever like that, me and Brian play the game very differently, but I respect his point of view because of the way he puts it across and because of the way he arguments himself. I cannot say the same for many content creators. Would 80 million be safe in your opinion? Yeah, I think 80 million should be safe. 80 million is probably more than I'll be able to put up, so you'd better be safe with 80. And again, anything that I said earlier, I don't mean with any malice. It's you're perfectly free to put on, oh my god, super mega god tier beyond damage or whatever on every single video release, and that's your thing. It just doesn't resonate with me. I don't enjoy that content, therefore I don't personally support it, or I don't personally watch it. No, I was on quite opposite. I disrespect MBG. Do you have any comprehension of the words that were coming out of my mouth? If anything, I was giving him more respect than I have to vast majority of the content creators. I was saying that I disagree with him, but I respect the opinion. I literally said the words respect coming out of my mouth. Like, multiple times. And that's another thing that it really, to be honest, ticks me off. You can say one thing, and again, just because you disagree with somebody's opinion, doesn't matter. That doesn't mean that you don't like a person. right? Where I am from and the way I'm raised, I was encouraged for the healthy exchange of views in order to move closer to some sort of objective truth or personal, I don't know, clarity on the situation, because that's the only way you progress and improve and learn, is by discussing things and ultimately forming better opinion that you had before discussion. But these days everybody looks at these things completely differently. Everybody's so defensive. If somebody says something and then somebody says, I disagree with that thing that you said, it's somehow viewed as a personal attack or whatever. And I fucking hate it. It's so narrow-minded, and it's one of the main things that destroying the current generation. All of these easily offended people seriously can go fuck themselves. Like, you have to risk offending people to think. And if somebody's gonna tell me that I'm not allowed to think because somebody might get upset, the same somebody can walk where they came from. And same with humor. You have to risk offending people to be funny. Because you don't know what somebody's gonna find offensive. And you shouldn't care what somebody's gonna find offensive. Yeah, I do remember Yukabamai. Chorus is still king, pretty much. My opinion is my identity. Yeah, I have seen that quite a lot. Is that quote from Jordan Peterson? You have to risk offending people in order to think? Yeah, that is from Jordan Peterson. I'm not gonna say that I follow everything that he puts out, but I do respect the guy, and I have watched plenty of stuff about Jordan Peterson. How many units I'm gonna spend? I don't know. Depends how many super chats are you gonna give me. Because I really cannot afford to buy much more units. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what my bottle chip luck is. Basically as much as I can put in. It's the only reason why I tolerate you. It's okay, you don't have to. I literally couldn't give less of a shit. You are the best MCU YouTuber, down to earth and real, love your content. Thank you. Appreciate it. Just tuned in the streamer spitting facts. People need to realize that being offensive isn't wrong, however purposely insulting someone is not appropriate. Yeah, I agree with that. And a lot of that comes where your statement is coming from. If your statement is coming from general disagreement, curiosity, or whatever, that's perfectly fine. If you're coming from a malicious place in order to hurt somebody, that is not fine. But disagreeing with how good a champion is or how good of a company Kabam is not a malicious intent behind a statement, for instance. Or disagreeing with somebody's personal marketing strategies or whatever. That's again not a malicious statement, it's just a disagreement. Love your channel, always great stuff coming out of you. Why, dankeschön. Yes, I'm matching same team again. Where's my Robin today? I don't know, he's gone missing. He's probably busy. I mean, like, he has his own life. It's not like I keep tabs on him constantly. You love KT1 because I'm savage. I do tend to be savage, but that's again primarily because I don't care if I'm being offensive or somebody gets offended about the things that I say. I much rather prefer an easily offendable person getting offended earlier than later and moving on sooner rather than later. You know what I mean? Why did I switch Doom for Nick? Because I had Nick's arena boost, and I only had one Mystic arena boost, and I had 3 skill arena boosts. So I'm getting like 1.3 times points here. I think we're gonna get I think we're gonna get next endgame content is likely gonna be Act 7, and I think we're gonna get December, maybe January. So I don't think next month we're gonna get anything serious. Otherwise it would be teased a bit much. The savage 30-year-old ahead of his time. Thank you. Thinking answer. I want to butcher Mike. Now. Do you watch Karate Mike's content? I watch some of it. I don't watch all of it. He does have very good content. There are some things I dislike about it, but overall, yeah, I do watch it. Content been very dry. I agree. It's been very dryish, quietish. It's been boringish. Yeah, he does overhype things. That is a thing that I dislike. And what's kind of like the worst thing? The videos that he uploads are good, legitimately good, with legitimately good gameplay. If the narration would have been toned down to somewhat more realistic levels, I'd enjoy that content so much more. You know what I mean? Like when a meme champion gets a synergy and drops 100k special 2 and has 0 utility. It's good, it's cool, it's nice, it's fun, but it's not amazingly insane or overly useful. Realistically, nobody's gonna use it. Other than fun. But overall still, besides the overhyped commentary, gameplay is great, ideas behind videos are great, very many positive things. You said in one of your recent videos that you wanted to refocus. Yes, I did, and there are actually several things. One thing, I want to focus more on champion guides, and I want to do the things that I think I was most successful at, and I do the things that I think helps the people most. So I want to work more on champion guides. I want to post, I don't know, maybe less war videos, maybe less crystal openings, and just purely more kind of informative content. Maybe less about this is the next month update kind of thing, but more about this is how you use Dragonman type videos. And I will be having some helpers. I have already made a chat with some people that I have asked to kindly help me with the graphics and some other things, and lastly, I will be reducing or completely pretty much abandoning lineup because I'm spending far too much time on it. But at the same time, I will be creating my own line rooms and pushing my own Discord server. And with that, I'm also gonna try and maybe build a smaller kind of like community, more around people who want to be around me and want to hang around with me and talk to me, and kind of like limit my exposure to the people where maybe I'm not as welcome, or I don't know. So those are the kind of the changes that I'm thinking about. I'm actually gonna make a video about it probably some point this week, because obviously I am super busy, it all takes time. But yeah, I'm gonna be asking maybe for some help for some PR people, some people who can push out ads for me, create some graphics, and just overall post and spam my links and stuff like that. But there will be some changes, because ultimately the way things are going right now, I just cannot carry on. I am spreading myself too thin. It has resulted with some issues at work, it has resulted in some issues at home, and overall my own, I don't know, mental health has been declining due to that, due to being consistently kind of like on a move and pushing and pushing and pushing. And there's plenty of dickheads I just don't want to deal with anymore. I can't deny that that plays an aspect as well. But I will make a video on it once it's concrete. But what's up, Mandalorian? I see you there. I was just trying to finish a thought. So yeah, many people were asking, where are you? And I had no clue. But you're here now, so kind of worked. But you're kind of right. I'm not gonna be going for too long anymore. Maybe like half an hour max, maybe 20 minutes or something. Probably something like that. So we'll see. I would follow Savage Ass KT1. Thank you. No, you didn't make me mad, by the way, Mandalorian. Count you in? Okay, well, further details, links and stuff like that will be posted in the video once I make it. And oh, actually, guys, by the way, I also started my Patreon. After yesterday's conversation, I had a quick snap in that. I haven't posted like a link anywhere about anything. Obviously, I would not have any Patreon supporters already, but I will finish that off at some point, hopefully this weekend. If not, I'm trying to get next week of work. Don't time out Kebab Mike, man. Kebab Mike's alright. He's just a little troll, but he's alright. And yeah, it's certainly not finished. But you should be able to find me on simply patreon.com/KT1 if you are interested in that type of stuff. We greatly appreciate it. But I haven't like finished all the work. Oh wait, I joined the wrong fucking bloody team. Not fucking bloody. So I have to like sort out some stuff with it still. Need some fancy robe for KT? Fancy robe. Hey, you make and send one and I might wear it. Whatever, let's just drop the level 2. I'll communicate with no, I'm gonna keep line, but I'm just gonna quit the line rooms. Because I'm in like hundreds of different line rooms. I'm only gonna keep like a couple of line rooms, like Alliance line and maybe a couple more. You should stream with Katie Candy. I actually haven't spoken too much with her. And yes, Mando, I would appreciate some help with Patreon. But yeah, we could do a stream with Katie. Katie hasn't been streaming too much recently though, has she? I actually haven't spoken with her for quite a while. Good luck on the grind. Thank you. Let's talk about focusing on champions in the future. Quick question, would you take Havoc or Sunspot rank 3 both on Awakened? Havoc. I think Havoc is better than Sunspot. Well, look at that. I have randomly propelled myself. I think I have enough time for another. Yeah, I have enough time for another 15-minute run. So no, I don't have anything for Warlock. Don't have anything for that. I do have something for Nick. Okay, so what are we gonna do here? I do have something for Nick. I do have something for Thing. And then the rest of them are super low. Oh, I might just use like 5-star ones. Yeah, I can do some 5 stars for now. Well, I mean, sure, I can do Nick. And then if I take 5 stars by hero rating. Oh yeah, here we go. I can use... Can I use Corvus? Yeah, I can easily use Corvus. And what else would be like super quick? What's a super quick killer? This ruined my Chani going for Lava Lamp, I think. What? How are you going? Where are you going for Lava Lamp, mate? Thing gameplay? Yeah, I suppose I can do some thing gameplay. So I'm gonna use this Corvus. Okay, recharge Corvus. And then 6-star, recharge Nick. And I'm gonna recharge Thing a bit. Okay, so sort by hero rating. And then I have... Oh, I didn't recharge it. Okay, so recharge Nick. What did I recharge, man? Whatever. Recharge Nick. Recharge Thing. Is Corvus that low? Where's my 5-star Corvus? Yeah, I hope. Shit. Yeah, there we go. Corvus. So, use items. There we go. Use items. There we go. Use items. There we go. Let's go. Are you surprised? No, I'm not surprised because it's top 300, man. Rain cutoffs largely will definitely be lower now these days. One combo, second combo, done. You're already behind, ouch. Well, good luck, by the way. Grinding for him. Man, this is not the fastest fight, is it? He's not really the best guy to recharge, I think. But he should be giving some decent points anyways, because he's decent thing. All decent, I think. I think he's like 70 something. New boss for help. Yeah. Call me noob all you want. Call me noob all you want. So next series. So hero rating. We're gonna go for recharge. Recharge. And where's Pasta Cars? Recharge. Open what? Have a 6-star form but scared to open. Sissy. Why would you be scared? What are you scared from? Huh? Nothing to be scared of. Time to sleep now? Alright, see you, my friend. Thousand Spider Gwen. She's one of those champions I always kind of want to take to rank 5, but never ended up. I do think she's better than most people give her credit for. I do like her a lot. I do find her fun. I do like her playstyle a bit derpy. Her animations are cool. Overall, I think she's a good champion. I like her. Have you watched? Yes, have seen Tater's Power Index videos. I think objectively that's currently the best. It's not perfect, but it's the best evaluation of champions that we have in the game, as far as he has made it with them. Because I just found myself largely agreeing in most of the stuff. The things that I disagree with is, again, the fact that vastly different abilities often give similar points and stuff like that, but for the most part, you definitely, I definitely find myself agreeing with many of the conclusions, so I'd say it's currently likely the most accurate champion ranking system that we have. Okay, Thing, Nick Fury. I know you're about to end, but jump in Discord. If you want to, pop in for a bit. Sure, I guess. You should be...
Sorry, man.
Hello there. So Mandalorian's here, so you cannot say that this stream had no Mandalorian.
Yeah, I can't believe it, man. I've had nothing but issues with Comcast for like the past months, and now, of course, it screws me. But anyway. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm here.
Don't worry about it. It's not like you owe me anything.
I owe you a lot. And because of that, I'm opening my 6 stars so everyone can laugh at me when I get something.
Okay. Go pull that God tier.
Well, here it goes.
Or almost God tier, or high demigod tier, or barely not God tier, or kind of God tier, or solid God tier.
God in a previous life tier.
Was the aim 69 million? Maybe. Maybe for fans it's 69.
Oh my god!
Was that a good oh my god?
I have a 6-star Venom now.
You like Venom, so congratulations.
Yes, I do! I'm happy about that. It almost stopped on Namor and duped my Namor, but it went right over to Venom, which I was happy with.
And yes, Sanj, I do kind of have a Discord server.
Yes, I'll post it right now. Sorry.
What do you keep apologizing for?
I feel like I've screwed everything up today for you, dude. I'm sorry.
Oh, good man. It's like I have the ability to conduct
one job. Oh no, I know. I know you do. I had one job. I will say that a 6-star Venom is better than a Hyperion because a Hyperion doesn't exist as 6-star. But thank you guys, I appreciate it. And of course I'm watching, guys. Why would I not be watching? I jumped on as soon, like, something in my head told me the internet being down is going to screw me because I bet you KT is going to stream today. And, like, it was like 4 o'clock by time. And I'm like, it's only done by now. Let me check and see if he's on. And he was on. I was like, oh my god, I missed some of it.
I have been on for nearly 3 hours now.
I know. This is a longer stream than, like, you normally do. So I was like, holy crap, it, like, worked out where I could at least come in and say, hey. Hey, Lawrence Clark, what's going on?
Somebody has a bone to pick with Sarge, apparently.
Uh-oh.
Like, I'm closing in on 20 million, lads.
I know! That's freaking awesome, dude. So what I was saying was I was going to start going for him right at noon. And my internet was having issues, so I tried restarting it, and then it just never came back. So I think it was in the midst of going out. So I'm worried I won't have enough, because I figure he's going to go for at least 62 to 65 million low end. I wonder if I have enough to do it.
Oh, if you have a lot of free time, you probably do. I'm going to be working all 3 days, so I'm going to be the one struggling.
Yeah, I know.
But, you know, units man plus big account man.
Don't have units, man. Are you fucking kidding me?
Huh?
Got no units, and I definitely have a smaller 6-star roster.
No, I'm saying it for me.
Oh, you! Okay, no, sorry, misunderstood. I was like, dude, are you laughing? You're having a laugh, man.
Because I do get like a solid 6 point something million, or if I'm boosted, then pretty much 7 million with my 6 stars alone.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, new season of Mandalorian comes out this Friday, actually. The missus still is refusing to watch the first season because she doesn't feel like it still.
The missus is the devil.
She's, yeah. There's no other way to say it. When she's not here, I can say it.
And you seem to be vagina shackled.
Hey!
Lawrence Clark coming in with $2
Follow
Thank
using
you
$2.
Hey. Oh God, guys, don't diss KT
Okay.
because I wasn't here. I'm just so.
Okay, I'm gonna put Lawrence on as soon as my boost expires because I'm trying to get in as many rounds as I can with. Mandalorian sucks. I mean, the series.
Thanks, guys. Yeah.
I actually like Mandalorian. I generally did like those series. I enjoyed it.
Someone. Anyway, here's a hot take. Someone thinks I work for Disney and I'm in here just promoting the Mandalorian series just for Disney. Yeah. If I was getting paid, dude, I'd be like, I'd actually not be scared to open a 6-star because I'd just buy more.
Oh, nobody said you're getting paid a lot.
All right, let me put it this way: I would not be barely sitting at 900 units. You want me to have KT read your last?
How about no?
Yeah, I didn't want to say it because I was in the midst of saying, guys, don't give KT a hard time whenever I wasn't here because KT's been doing this longer than I've been here helping him. And I use the term help very loosely because I'm just here reading shit. Wait, I mean, my job is very important. Do not get rid of me. Never mind.
No, actually, quite a lot of people asked, where the hell are you? They have gotten used to you already.
Wow, I didn't think that it would really matter, but that's nice to know. At least I feel
Everybody's like,
when
hey,
I'm here.
KT1, where's Mandalorian? Hey, KT1, when's Mandalorian coming back? Hey,
jeez.
KT1, where is he? What have you done to him? Hey, KT1, where's Mandalorian?
Well, I feel really bad that you had to keep answering those questions because you had no idea what
It's okay, I
was going
didn't.
on. And there was,
I told them I'm
the
not
thing is,
here.
I had no way to contact you. I mean, because it's not like I have your phone number or something or text message I could send you.
It's okay, I just said that I'm not your mom.
Do mods get paid? Oh yeah, we get paid all the money. In fact, every time KT gets a donation, he only gets 1 penny of that, and the mods get all the rest.
Mods get paid in pussy because they're swimming in it.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah, we're swimming in that. I mean, I'm married, remember?
With social status is what I meant to say.
This father-son relationship is weird. I think it's more like brothers, not like father-son, because we've already established I'm only 10 years older than him, so ergo, I'd have to be 10 when he was born, so I would have had to have had...
Yeah, he's like disabled uncle at best.
Oh wow, Megafart said he did not ask for me. Well, no one said you had taste. That was kind of mean. I went there, it was kind of mean.
Who was me?
This help thing is driving me nuts too.
What thing?
Like the help button.
Oh, I don't know, ignore it.
I've actually been able to get it to work, but once you get to about 960, you have to do
Yeah, you
individual
can get to
helps.
960 and then you get kicked out.
Yeah, you do individual helps after 960, and you may still get kicked out, but once you get 1,000, you can hit help all again. It looks like. That's what I've been doing. Oh, thanks, Sergeant. I appreciate you. I actually love watching your grinds too on the arena because it's just kind of smoothing to watch someone else do the shit that I do sometimes.
I personally find the arena streams kind of dull.
Well, you find it dull, but you see, I like interacting with it because it's not like it's like mindless content because for the most part the arena bots do exactly the same thing after you get past like 15. Like around 15, like whenever you're in the
Okay, look at that. We're at 20 million LUTs.
I know, that's so sexy. I mean, really, you only need to do this 2 more days, whereas me, I'll be lucky if I get to 12 million.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I can get in like a tiny kind of like run in the morning as well, yeah? So,
yeah,
like,
I mean, you should be able to pull him. I'm kind of worried because, I don't know, is the best thing to pop a 30 boost as soon as you hit the 3-time multiplier?
I don't know, probably not.
Oh, okay.
I think it's best to save your boost for second round.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Because typically when you start getting the 3-time multiplier, you go through those Kang teams and they have lower PI and they award lower points.
Yeah.
So once you have done
yeah.
once you have done your first round fully, yeah?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Then when you take your strongest champions, they're gonna be earning the optimal points.
Yeah. And yeah, the current 6-star feature is pretty nice, but you have some duds in there too, so it's kind of rough to put half of another crystal that
Next
may get a dud.
6-star feature seems gonna be better.
Yeah, next on I think is gonna be really good. I may
It's gonna have like
go
Professor X, Apocalypse.
Did you open your sigil crystal today, or are you saving it?
I'm gonna save it for a bigger open. I actually haven't even purchased it.
Oh, okay. I purchased it just before.
I'm probably gonna open it on Wednesday.
Okay.
Like five of them. I might save my 6-star shots, but I mean like when we get season rewards for arena, sorry, for war.
Yeah, war.
We're
I
gonna
was
be
thinking
getting
about
like
doing that.
a decent chunk of 5-star shots. So I should have
Yeah.
enough for like 4 or 5 features. So I'm probably gonna go with that.
That'd be nice. I think I'm gonna save the other 2 I can open right now. I opened up as soon as I was able to get back online. I was like, oh, maybe this is a sign something good's gonna happen. That's why I was scared about opening the 6-star. I pulled Mr. Sinister again for the. He's the Sig 180 now. And it's all been normal dupes.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah,
Sinister lot.
Yeah. I thought Professor X was going to roll in battle in a wheelchair. Yeah, I know. I was hoping that too. His yellow old wheelchair would have been awesome from like the 90s.
I think we're done here for the day.
Well, that's cool, man.
I am at streak 87. 20.6 million.
In 3 hours? That's not bad. 3 hours?
In just under 3 hours, yes. I started on like win streak 3 or something like that. I did like as I basically set the stream up. I did like a couple of runs before I actually started the stream.
I gotcha.
So we'll see how we do. I think it's a solid effort here for the first evening.
I'm gonna try and see if I can catch up to you tonight between now and this evening before I go to bed.
Well, you probably will. Because again, I don't have that much. Oh. No. Sergeant Bonnie, not really savage, you're a bit boring.
Oh no.
I mean, it's not really anything noteworthy there. Nothing tickled my fancy. Okay, and look at that, I completed some of these stuffs. Wonderful.
That's cool, man.
We can open some of that. Something 3. Cool. The stream is about to end, yes. Oh, look at that, I got half a tier 4 basic, that's cool.
Yeah, Lawrence, the stream's ending. Bye KT1 and bye guy who blabbers. Thanks, Dr. Odinson Thunder. I'm so happy that I'm appreciated that way.
Yeah, there we go. Nothing else is gonna get opened. Oh wait. I have some other stuff to claim. Check this out.
Got a lot of stuff.
Arena wins and arena milestones. Let's get some of those units back. Woohoo!
Freaking, where'd you get the 5-star Nexus from? I saw that.
Shh.
Okay.
I don't know. It was a gift from Kaban.
Where'd you get the pink 50s, Grandma?
Cosmic Combat. Oh, look at that. There's some stuff in there.
Hi, Mega Farts. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody.
But yeah, okay guys, that will do for today's stream. And oh wait, I forgot something.
If you want,
I promised and I forgot something.
Ooh. Did I missed the promise, didn't I? What
Well, I don't know if you missed, but needs to make this right. Nobody else really donated anything, but Lawrence did do a $2 holla, so there we go. That will do. Let's raid Solar. I don't know who that is, I think. I don't raid strangers anymore. Anyways, that will do for today. I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow. If you guys want, post the link to Solar stream. Why not? Go check him out. I know who's Solar. What's the full name? Have I heard it?
I haven't heard of him before, but
anyways, post up that Solar link. Hashtag KT1 raid. Remember that. Okay. My bad. Shh. There we go. Link is posted. Go say hi, Solar. I'm gonna go and do AQ, I think. But yeah, anyways guys, thank you very much. Thank you, Mandalorian, and I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow. See ya.
Hey guys.